get it. I always catch you fuckers watching this sick shit. This is sickening.
Just to establish a baseline, right? You have my stats, right? You can see right there in the corner, right? It has my Tour 7 level 23, 81 million XP.
Yeah.
You know, nothing out of the ordinary, nothing new, right? Now, again, just to reiterate, the people in Valor, right? They like to think that they run shit on Reach, right?
Yeah.
They came on our game. I'm sure you guys have heard them say multiple times, "Oh, you're playing the game wrong. Oh, no one does raids the way you want to do it. Da 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 da. Fucking like you're doing everything wrong, right?"
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So together, we can go over your guys' stats first, or we can go over their stats first.
Oh my god, this stupid ass Xbox app is about to make my shit crash.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's one vote for their stats. Chris, you want to go over their stats or your stats first? Or like House of Cards stats or Valor stats first?
I think we should do House of Cards stats first.
Okay, that's one vote for Valor first, one vote for House of Cards first. Global, which one do you wanna? Which one do you think we should do first? House of Cards stats first or Valor stats first?
House of Cards.
Okay.
Okay, House of Reason.
So we're doing the House of Cards stats, right? So what I'm gonna do now is.
Oh, dude. Damn.
Okay,
like
so here, so now, keep in mind, right? They say we're like trash and we're dog shit or whatever. So Chris is on his like what 5th tour playing the game. So what shield is that, Chris? You're like gold shield, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Chris is like gold shield, so he's been playing the game for a little bit.
I'm gold shield with
right.
swords.
Yeah, I think. And then fucking it's got a pretty respectable KD. It's got 15,000 kills, 8,000 deaths, right? And we're looking at the custom game KD because that's whenever you know how they beg for 1v1s and shit.
Yeah.
1v1, or like doing raids. You do raids in custom games. So yeah. So Chris is pretty good KD, 15,000 kills, 8,000 deaths, right? Keep in mind they're the ones that hold their stats to like a high standard, right? And we really don't give a shit. We kind of just play the game to have fun, right? This is just to establish a baseline, right? And then when you look at Chris's overall career, he's got 388 hours in the game with 127 total games played, a fuck ton of campaign kills, whatever, right? That's pretty good, right? That's average, right? And Chris, how much would you say you play like Reach or like MCC compared to other games?
Not as much, not nearly as much.
Like, if you were to like rank the 3 most games, I'm fucking retarded, I can't even talk. If you were to rank the 3 games you play the most,
GTA, Apex, and Forza.
Okay, and then where would like MCC be on that? Like
probably like number 6 or 7.
6 or 7? Okay. Okay. All right. Now we'll look at Dylan. We'll look at Dylan's stats.
So I'm on my 5th tour. Level 18, I have no idea.
I'm still sending him. Hold on, I'm still sending him.
You're a gold shield, I think. Yeah, you are.
Alright, here we go. Okay, so Dylan's on... You're both on your 5th tour, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, Dylan, Ace of Hearts, custom game, KD is 16,000... kills and 6,000 deaths, which is good. Alright, I mean, you can obviously see my KD. I'm a fucking fat ass. 63,000 kills and 7,000 deaths.
You're a fat shit.
Yeah.
Oh my
god.
But
I don't beg for ones. I don't run around and ask people for one. I honestly don't give a shit about like skill, right? But despite having a 63,000 kills, 7,000 deaths, I'm not a fucking fat ass. I'm a loser, right? But yeah, so that's pretty good. Dylan's got a pretty good KD, and then if you look at Dylan's overall, he's got about 432 hours in MCC, 248 games played, 7,000 campaign kills. Got a lot of, yeah, and he did all the campaigns. Dylan, what would you ranking your most played games from like first to like your top 3? What are your top 3 most played games?
Top 3, Sea of Thieves. Fucking Minecraft and Elden Ring.
Okay, and where would like Halo and
Minecraft?
On God. Now let's just say, if I were to rank Halo MCC on how much I play, I'd be like number 8, bro.
Number 8.
So I have a pretty high hour countage on my stats.
I mean, like my top games, I'd say I probably play GTA more than like any other game, and then it'd probably be like Skyrim, and then like Sea of Thieves maybe. But so as you can tell, we don't play the game. We don't fucking sweat our whole lives away on the game, right? We got a pretty decent service record, pretty good KD, right? You know, fucking, I mean, even though the stats, I kind of look like a fat ass, I kind of look like a fat fuck, having 63,000 kills and 7,000 deaths, but despite that, right, still, like, we don't really play that much. And you guys know, because you hang out with me all the time, right? We just
be
when
chilling.
we fucking feel like it. Yeah, we just chill, right? When we play
Oh, God.
Now, we'll save Griffinizer. Or do you want to do Griffinizer now, or do you want to do him last?
Let's do
save him for
Griffinizer now.
last.
Let's see the babies.
Oh,
Let's see
really?
the babies.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Let's
The
see how
baby?
good the baby
The
is. at
baby?
Halo.
The
we'll do him
baby?
now.
We going baby on baby. Hat. Back in the
Okay.
bed. Let's go.
Okay.
Bro. Yo, he has a negative KD, bro. He has a negative KD.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Fucking
you know
retard.
so this is the leader of Valor, right? Dylan, go ahead and inspect it. What tour is Griffinizer on?
Alright, so Mr. Poopy Baby Buttface is on Tour 4. I don't know what shield that is, but he's also level 23.
It's a silver shield. He's
Silver
shield,
shield.
by the way. He's a silver shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, I thought these kids play the game like all fucking day. How is he only that high of a level?
They act like they do, right? But they don't. They're fucking dog shit, Chris. In reality, they're dog shit. Alright, now go ahead and Dylan, can you look at my page and tell me what tour I am?
Yeah,
You scroll up.
let me look at that real quick. Mr. Tomatis, it says you're on Tour 7, level 23.
Okay, can you go to Griffinizer's page and tell me how much XP he's earned so far playing MCC?
He has earned a total of 13,722,750 XP.
Okay, and how much XP have I earned on MCC?
You have earned a total of 81,684,550 XP.
Alright, yeah, so, and obviously looking at his KD, you know, he's got like, what, 14,000 kills and 14,000
deaths.
He's got
But you gotta
400
look
more
closer.
deaths.
That is negative. He doesn't have a .1 KD.
Yeah, he does.
Despite leading one of the most infamous clans on Halo.
Yeah, you know, being a big leader, you know, big fucking loser face, you know.
Literally
role-play
big.
retard.
Literally big.
Like, yeah, he's like actually fat, right? yeah. But if you look at our stats, right, side by side, right, leader of House of Cards and leader of Valor, right, you'd see it's like, it's kind of, something doesn't really add up, right? Now, something that I also noticed is, well, Chris, can you do me a favor and look at the most recent photo I sent of
Yeah.
Griffinizer's time played and shit on Halo Reach, and can you tell me how many hours he has on Reach?
Total time played?
Yes.
We're looking at about... Fuck, nigga. Oh, what the fuck? It says 377 hours, 54 minutes, and 29 seconds.
And how many games has he played?
Oh my.
Whoa, bro! What? Two?
What the baby doing?
Two, bro. Oh, we going baby on baby.
He's got two
What
games
the baby
played
doing?
with 377 hours.
Oh my.
2 games played, bro. 2 games played.
Now, if we were to do the math, 377 divided by 2, let me pull out my calculator.
Bro,
He would have to spend an average of 188 hours in 2 of those games
Yeah.
to equate to the amount of time he has now.
that's a glitch. There's no
Now,
way.
it's probably a glitch, right? Because if you look down, it says total matchmaking games won and total custom games won, right?
Yeah.
For his thing, right? But still, right? He's got about 900 games in total played. Or 900 in total games in total that he's won, right? He's got 377 hours, and you can't really get a good fucking photo. I think.
Dude, he
it's
has almost as
596.
many...
What's up, Chris?
He has almost as many hours as me.
Yeah,
And
and he only has, combined with his matchmaking and custom games, he doesn't even have 1,000 games won, right? And I'm sitting at like 2,500. So yeah, now that's the king of the dipshits, right? By the way,
That's the baby, by the way.
yeah, yeah, that's the baby we doxed.
that's Michael.
Yeah. Michael Fernandez.
Michael the baby.
headass.
Michael the baby.
Michael
the baby. Incredible stats coming from Michael the
Yeah.
baby, considering
Now-
he cannot form a conscious thought just yet.
Yeah, so now some might say, you know what? Well, we're judging it based off of the leader's stats, right? That's
Oh
not
wait, are we
fair.
talking like sports commentators?
We can, if we're talking about the stats, yeah, we can talk like sports commentators,
Oh yeah.
right? So now some of you might say, you know, judging it based off the leader, even though my stats are like way fucking better than his, right? And he calls us trash, by the way, right? Both you and Dylan, Chris, have better stats than he does, right? Him being the leader of Valor, right? This big fucking.
I've had
retard
multiple
clan, right?
Valor kids call me trash, etc., for just simply playing a game and not
Yeah.
sweating over
And
it.
that's why we fuck on them, dude. Dude, you
Despite
and Wolf,
that,
and Wolf-
Mr. Tomatis,
yeah.
get this. I have better stats by just playing the game.
And that's really what's going on here, Bruce. I mean, most of these kids out here have no idea what they're really talking about half of the time, and you know, more so the veteran players really see what's going on around with this new community, and it's just an absolute shame, man. But let's go back to what you were saying.
Yeah, anyways, Chris, now some of you might say that judging a clan based off of its leader stats may be wrong, so what I decided to do was I decided to pull the stats of one of the most well-known comp kids in Valor as well.
One of the most well-known?
Yeah, Adapt. You know the
Let's
guy
see
that
these stats.
you and you know
One of the most well-known. Let's see these stats. Dude, what? I recorded a voice message.
Okay, no. So here. Dylan, do you recall whenever we were in a Wolf Legion social, and it was you and Wolf, right? Ace of Hearts and Ace of Spades versus two Valor comp kids. It was you and Wolf versus Adapt and Deceased, right?
Yes, I do remember that. In fact, Mr. Eric,
And
I remember
how did
during this
that-
time period,
How did that
me and
encounter turn
Mr.
out?
Wolf were chilling in spawn. I believe Deceased ended up killing me, making me deceased, and we ended up going back and forth throughout this valiant fight of Halo man children and normal fucking people. Can you guess who won?
Who won,
Normal
Dylan?
people,
Yeah.
despite their odds.
Yeah. How bad did you fuck on those Valor comp kids, Dylan?
If we had to rate how bad I fucked on them on a scale of 1 through 10, I'd say at least a solid 8. A solid 8 would be a good estimate of how hard they probably...
A solid 8. I mean, that is unbelievable. I can't believe this. I can't.
Okay, so these are the stats of one of the Valor comp kids that you fucked on that one game, Dylan, right? Can you do
See,
me a
I'd
favor,
like to
Chris,
point
and-
something out real
What's
quick.
up?
I find it quite ironic how this comp kid's name is Adapt, but he simply couldn't adapt to two people just playing the game. A 2v2 fight in a spawn of a Wolf Legion social, they got shit on, despite his name being Adapt.
Yeah, so we'll compare your stats versus his, Dylan, because you guys were going like head to head and you fucking shit on him, right? So you can see, what tour is he, Dylan?
Let me look very closely here. Mr. Adapt is on Tour 3, level 16.
And what tour are you on, Dylan?
I believe I'm on Tour 5.
Yeah.
Let me double check real quick. Tour 5.
Okay, and how much XP has Adapt earned throughout his entire account?
Mr. Adapt here has earned an equivalent of 16, or not 16, my bad there, 6 million XP.
And how much XP have you earned across your account, Dylan?
Oh boy. I have earned an equivalent of 21 million XP.
So you've been playing the game about 3 times as long as he has, right? Just about, based off these stats, alright. Now, looking at Adapt's KD, can you tell me Adapt's KD, Dylan, please?
Yes, I can. Adapt's KD has an equivalent of 3,253 kills and a whopping 2,380 deaths.
Alright, and what is, what was your KD again, Dylan?
My KD, 16,443 kills and 6,361 deaths.
Damn, you have like a 10 KD.
And how long has Adapt been playing MCC across all the titles from his stats?
Out of all the time Adapt has been playing Halo Reach, he has an estimate of almost 23 hours.
And how many games played?
The amount of games played this man has is 3. Man, child.
Yes.
My bad.
But if you look down on his matchmaking games one and his custom games one, he has about 80, right? About 80 games won, right? Now, Dylan, how many games won do you have between your matchmaking and custom games?
I have
combined?
I have at least 400.
400, okay. Yes, and now, and riddle me this really quick. How are you dog shit? How are you trash? Because according to him, you're pretty bad at the video game, right? You can't press buttons as good as he can press buttons.
I guess
right?
I can't press buttons, despite me having a KD almost 10 times the size as his.
Yeah. So So now we're gonna move on to you know the guy that was he made like a little like video on me as well. I watched like a couple of minutes of it and then I like clicked off.
The
like,
content cop? The guy that said repeating yourself isn't funny, but he pasted the same meme at least 5 times in the same video?
Yeah, the guy that was...
That is incredible. Incredible.
Bro, he was in the party and he was like, loud doesn't equal funny. Loud doesn't equal funny. And he was like, dude, I muted you because you have a fan in your background. And the whole fucking time in his background it was... so fucking loud. It literally was just...
Yeah.
And he was screaming like he had rabies, bro.
He was using clients, right? This was whenever we were talking to Valor, and they recorded themselves using clients, affecting our ability to speak and hear in the party, right? And they were like just talking shit to us whenever we couldn't see or like speak or hear hardly at all, right? This guy, I pulled his stats as well, right? Because he's particularly obnoxious. Right now, I don't think his total time played saved, but I have his tour and his KD, right?
So, Mr. Eric, you mean to tell me this guy that made a 30-minute video on you, trying to diss you, acting like iDubbbz, being completely unoriginal, saying he will pay you $500 for a raid? Oh, I can't wait to check out these stats. Let's see what Mr. $500 has on the line when it comes to stats.
I mean, Bruce, are you serious? Are you kidding me, man? I mean, look at these stats, man. I mean, you're offering $500, but you don't even have 500 games won. Are you kidding me, man? Like, the hell's going on here? And you have the audacity to talk shit and make a 30-minute video, man? Are you serious? Total deaths?
And being a hypocrite
5K, I mean,
yourself,
look at this guy. I mean, he barely has a 1 point. Are you serious?
$500 to bet on a game that is 10 years old, despite you bitching about it the whole video. Now, I find that quite fascinating.
What an arrogant guy.
Mr. What do we call it? $500 is on his 3rd tour, level 25. And if we go ahead and take a look at his stats, his KD, overall games won, he has 6,000 kills and 5,000 deaths. That is barely positive, or I may add. You check the total games won, there's 322, but he has not in fact won 500, but he is betting $500 on a custom game.
Unbelievable!
I cannot believe this, Chris. This is absolutely crazy.
Bruce, this is what I'm talking about, man. No one likes arrogant players, and you don't want to see this out on the field, man. It's total disrespect to the team orientation and the whole collective how I say, mind and organization of the team players. It just throws it off balance. It's not healthy. And then the coach has to deal with this. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. I just can't.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think it's not only do I think it's a meme that
It's not. No, it's an outrage. That's what this is. It's an outrage.
he offered
This kind of behavior needs to be protested.
like he thinks that $500 is a lot of money, right? Like he offered like $500, right? Not only that, not only did he like basically make an entire 30-minute video like completely about me, right? With that video being the only video that people give a shit about, right? Like if he uploads content otherwise, right? Like if he uploads like
Yeah, what was his other video? Grandma fucked me in the ass.
yeah, he wants to talk about my channel, right? They always talk shit about my channel. He pulls like what 20 views and 3 likes per video, right?
Actually, Mr. Eric, I'm checking right now with my assistant and whatnot, and we're looking at the stats of YouTube channel, and the video was uploaded 2 weeks ago, but it has only pulled 516 views.
Oh my god. Are you serious?
Now, I want to preface this by saying that this man overly edited a video for 30 minutes talking about somebody he doesn't even know online that plays the same game as him, and proceeded to offer him $500 at the end of the video in hopes that Tom
has to be harsh.
Video, but it doesn't seem like Tom has seen it, considering the fact it has such a low view count.
That's got to be rough. That's got to be rough, man.
That is completely and utterly disappointing.
Like, yeah, 500 views, right?
That's just not what you want in your career.
How many views does he have on his other videos? The ones that he uploads about him and not me. How many views?
I'm gonna have to check that for you.
Look at the spreadsheet. Check the spreadsheet.
Don't look at the shorts, because the shorts are like
the one on your desk to the left. Yep, that one.
just his actual full videos.
Alright, so his most recent video before the content cop has reached a whopping, and may I say massive, 176
Jesus
views.
Christ.
Damn.
You kidding me?
Okay, and going down this channel, how many views does he normally pull about?
The next video I see is the VR chat experience featuring Kermit. I don't know if it's the official Kermit, I don't know if it's not, but let's take a look at these views.
Are you serious?
A upload date of 1 month ago, he only has 40 views on this VR chat experience video.
Of course, the one that he uploads on you has almost double that. No, more than double that.
I didn't watch the video, but did he complain and bitch and whine in his video about like the way we play Reach?
I believe I do recall
I watched that shit
of that in the video.
I didn't watch it. I don't know. I think Dylan, you watched it, right? Maybe.
I did watch some of it. I didn't pay too much attention because the man baby kept playing the same meme over and over, despite saying that you were annoying by saying the same thing over and over.
They talk shit about my channel and they talk about my views, and they can't even pull 100 views on a regular video about themselves. They say that we're trash at the game, then when we compare stats, our stats are obviously better. They say our maps are shit, but whenever we join their games, we take it over. When they join ours, they get curb stomped. But yeah, are there any closing statements you'd like to make, Dylan?
I would like to say this overall interview, this experience as a whole, has been very eye-opening, but at the same time dramatically disappointing. As you look on the left side of the field, you have all these Halo Clan tard man-children spewing a bunch of bullshit while having less stats than someone who plays the game quite casually.